You can see these other.
Ajo putar.
What was that?
Ajo bubu.
Just kissing yourself.
Pang, man. Absolutely pang, man. Relationships are the best part of life. Connecting with another human being in this world is something that you'll remember forever. You're not going to remember the countless hours you've wasted on YouTube with cum-stained pants on OnlyFans, just wasted time in your room. But certainly in 20 years' time, you're going to remember those sweet, loving moments you had with your family, with the girls that you met. I don't like people. I'm not a people person. Oh, shut up, bro. I'm not a people person. I'm an introvert. Everyone is a people person. It's just that you've got an instant gratification, internet addiction. So you feel like you don't want to mix with people. You wouldn't be fine sat in your room in solitary confinement unless you've got your laptop, your computer, and your phone. And even then, all of that stuff links you to other people on the internet. Pretty much everything we do revolves around other people because we are social tribal creatures. One thing I've mentioned previously in the video I made, Self-Improvement Made Me Love Life Again, was that I realized that one of the rewards of self-improvement is better relationships. When you work on yourself and you improve your confidence, your social skills, your happiness, your mental health, all of that means that you become far more attractive and valuable to other people around you. And that includes family and friends, but mostly I found that self-improvement and working hard has the highest correlation with getting girls. If you're a young guy, obviously you want to date, maybe you just want to hook up with some girls, and on Sunday you're going to receive an email from me if you're subscribed to my restricted reading section email newsletter, and I'm going to teach you how to get more women in your life. This email is not for if you want a relationship, if you want to get married. This is if you're a dog like me and you just want to pipe as many as possible. I'm going to send you some great articles for that. If you haven't already, go down to the link in the description, email newsletter, subscribe, and you'll get an email from me on Sunday. There is a direct link between how long you've been committed to your self-improvement and how many beautiful experiences you get to enjoy in your life.
Chemo at the moment, boys.
And why is that? Physical attractiveness is probably the first thing we'd say. The more you get into your self-improvement, the better you look. As long as you do self-improvement like I do and not like the other videos you'll see on YouTube. But I think a pillar of self-improvement specifically is building muscle to look aesthetic. That has to be a pillar of self-improvement by itself because you don't understand the opportunities and the way the world changes when you've built up this muscular physique that 1% of guys have, less than 1%. I walk past 100 guys and 0 have a body like mine. 0 have the confidence and the pride that I've built up from 6 years, 1,000 workouts in the gym, which sets me apart. And that's fantastic. Obviously, that definitely results in me getting, 50 times more Tinder matches than you guys. But that's only the base vanity level. I'd say the biggest reason how self-improvement enables you to get better relationships is through that positive feedback loop. You work hard and now you are more valuable because you've got more pride, you've got more success, you've got more determination and discipline, and all those traits are attractive. You work hard and you achieve your goal, well, congratulations, now you've got some confidence. Everyone's always asking me like, oh, but how do you get confident? Just do things and achieve things. Literally just do something other than just watching stuff on the internet and you get more confident. And every time you get more confident, people treat you better. People treat you better and you get even more confident. Let's say a pillar of self-improvement is mental health, specifically leveling up your mental health so that you don't have depression, anxiety, and stress symptoms. You start focusing on this, you start meditating, gratitude journaling, a bit of exercise. You learn a lot about mental health. Every week your mental health gets better, and that means that you are now more focused, you're more mindful, you're more grateful and happy and kind to the people around you. Your family are going to appreciate that. You literally become a better person. When you become a better person, more people want to spend time with you, and including girls. I found again a direct link between my mental health and how attractive I am to the opposite sex. Social skills is another pillar of self-improvement. Leveling them up, learning through books like How to Win Friends and Influence People, means that you are just better at interacting with other human beings. It's weird how we find that weird. It's weird how most people don't actually care to do that. And then they complain that they're lonely and that they haven't had a girlfriend, they've never kissed a girl, they haven't got any friends. It sounds horrible, but what are you bringing to the table? Nothing. After you've been on self-improvement, after I've been on self-improvement for many years, what am I bringing to the table? I'm bringing the table. Do you want a seat? I've got chairs too. I bring everything because of the amount of time that I've spent in this. I talk to people and they say that it's been amazing to speak to me, and I don't even talk. I'm just good at social skills. I'm good at conversations, but I barely say anything. I'm just good at asking questions, but I wasn't good at asking questions 6 months ago, 1 year ago. I was trash at social skills. I only had like popularity and friends because I was in the environment that made it easy. But now my social skills, my conversational skills have skyrocketed because I put in the hours to learn that. And you can too. It wasn't genetic for me. It was weird for me to speak to people, especially girls. And now they're saying that I'm amazing at conversations. I make friends wherever I go. I'm meeting their parents and they're literally saying that they loved speaking to me. And I didn't even speak. I probably said like 20 words in the conversation, but I just take an interest in the other person because that is so interesting to hear, to learn, to see how this person like behaves in the world, and to see their body language and the way that they tell a story. That's entertaining for me. Now, maybe it's not for you because you're an internet addict, fair enough, but you hop onto the dopamine detox. Speaking to someone is some of the most fun you have. Like just speaking to someone who's telling me a story about where they used to work 10 years ago, that is entirely entertaining for me now because I'm not watching Netflix all day. And so that means that instead of watching, humans talk on the camera, on the screen, I'm interested in humans talking in real life. And that is the best thing that we've got. That is literally the most entertaining, most fulfilling, most memorable experiences you'll ever have is with other humans. We've stripped that away from ourselves. We're in the age of loneliness. We're in the anti-social media age because we'd rather just look at the screen than speak to someone. Loneliness has skyrocketed and we're not doing anything about it. Why? Because it's more comfortable for you to watch someone else on a screen than it is for you to go downstairs and just speak to your parents and to go speak to someone new and to go say hi to someone random that you walk past. You level yourself up through the self-improvement journey. You've got more confidence, more happiness, more fulfillment, better social skills, and you find that it's not even difficult. It's actually normal and motivating to go to speak to other people. And that is such a beautiful part of life. If there's one thing I've got which I think that you should truly strive for, you're probably expecting me to say it's the muscular physique, and that's something nice to work to. But by far, the amount of fulfillment and happiness I've gotten from other people, that's the most valuable thing I've ever had. And it's so nice that specifically comes from self-improvement. You commit to self-improvement, and when you level up life in all different areas, you just become so much more attractive to other people. You become so much more valuable, and other people want you in their lives. Because look at this. Over the last almost 1 year, I have been doing what I call personal development vlogs. It's not for you guys. This is literally just, I record it on my phone and I speak to the camera as if I'm speaking to future Hamza, who will then go and watch the video in 3 months' time, 3 years' time. I record these videos and I'm essentially telling future Hamza what life is like right now, what's my achievement, what's my biggest problems, and I'll play a couple clips now. Personal development vlog. This one's specifically about friends. Lone Ranger, just exactly how it was before I left for uni. It's just always felt the same, like just lonely, like shit. Still, the same things are lacking. Sexual and social, that's it. That's like the two things I'm lacking in. And I'm trying, like I am fully trying, that's the thing. But obviously it's just another challenge, it's just another skill. Man, I want friends, that's it. So you can see that a few different clips, I said that the only thing that I'm missing in life right now is the social and sexual sides to life. There's nothing that we have to sugarcoat. Oh my God, he said the word sex, shut up, bro. We as humans, we feel deprived when we don't have that intimacy, whether it's with friendships, whether it's with family or with dating. We feel deprived when we aren't with other people. And so you can see that in my personal development vlogs, the one thing I was saying that was missing was the social and sexual sides to life, because that's how much it means. I was hitting life in all angles, and it was only after I read How to Win Friends and Influence People, when I committed to that and the 6 principles, I'll have them up on screen. It's these 6 principles. This is the cheat code of meeting new people. This is the cure to loneliness, and it bothers me that more people don't invest in this, that people complain about loneliness and then they don't do anything for it. They spend 10 hours a day watching YouTube videos, just lying on their bed. It doesn't matter that there's a pandemic. It doesn't matter that there's a lockdown. There's so many people willing to make friends. And I know that 90% of you motherfuckers wouldn't social distance if you had the opportunity to. You know, a girl was going to come meet you. You wouldn't even care about the COVID or whatever. It's just that it's so easy to say, but there's a pandemic, Hamza. I've got to stay inside. I can't approach women right now. Shut up, bro. If you genuinely had a girl who was wanting to meet you, you would do it. If you genuinely had a friend who wanted to meet you, you would do it. The only reason you're saying you wouldn't do it is because it makes you more comfortable, and the pandemic, the lockdown is such a nice excuse for it. I feel more popular and more socially connected than I've ever been before in the middle of a pandemic. This has been kind of like an epiphany for me, realizing that one of the best parts of life, relationships, are a reward of your self-improvements. It's weird that I've never connected the dots before, and I don't think you have, where we've all wanted better relationships, fulfilling, beautiful relationships, but we've never put two and two together to realize that comes from when you work on yourself, because people want to be with someone who is high value, someone who's attractive, someone who's confident, who's happy, who's mentally happy and focused and mindful and grateful. And that's fantastic. That is amazing, because that is all the things that you can improve. You've got 100% control over all those things. Don't talk to me like an incel, but Hamza, I've got this insecurity and my teeth are weird and that means that girls don't like me and I'm brown skin and I'm 5'4" and no, shut up, bro. People will like you if you level yourself up, if you don't have that little bitchy attitude. It's that mindset that's making you unattractive. Self-improvement will fix that, because another pillar of self-improvement is that positive mindset. It's that self-love. I try and drill that into you guys, because that again gets you better relationships. I've made this video because now I've received 7 emails from guys saying that they've seen, some of my videos where I've mentioned girls and I've showed the text, and they said, but I really want that, but I just feel like I can't. What do you mean you can't? All of these guys pretty much said it's mind-blowing that I have gotten to experience this and they want it too. And I don't believe that any of them actually put 2 and 2 together to realize that I'm not special, I'm not genetically capable of this. I only got these experiences because of self-improvements. Because around 3 years before all of those texts that I put up on screen, I hadn't even kissed a girl. I was awkward. I had some shitty friends which weren't really friends. I was pretty lonely. And self-improvement changed that. I wasn't really attractive when I started in any sense. And when you build a muscular body, you automatically become attractive, and you have 100% control to build this muscular body. You've got 100% control to improve your mindset, to improve your mental health, to get more grateful, and just being grateful makes you so much more attractive. You've got 100% control to learn how to manage better relationships, and obviously the emails that I sent out teach you how to condition people to manipulate. It's not even manipulation, it just teaches you how to act like a healthy human being who rewards people, or mostly girls, when they behave how you want. So you're seeing all these clips of me in this car with this girl. Any little thing that happens now, it pops into your mind like this is something to be grateful for. I'm grateful for the eye contact that we've got right now. Grateful for that ass.
Thanks.
It probably looks like I'm like, I was naturally like this, and you're a little bit jealous. You've wanted this all your life, but you can't get it. Well, bro, trust me, I wanted this all my life, and I thought I couldn't get it. I thought only, the guys get this, those guys get this. You can become one of those guys. You can join us. It takes time. It probably takes a few years to get to the point where you actually start getting some good results with relationships with girls. But the years are going to pass anyway. Are you going to let the years pass and not get the most fulfilling part of life that you truly want? Or are you going to start hitting all of the pillars of self-improvement like I do, following the advice that I give, the practical, no BS advice, and actually getting to enjoy these relationships for yourself? The choice is yours. You know which one I made, and I am eternally grateful and happy that I made that choice. If you like this video and you want to see more content from a somewhat unconventional small YouTuber, I talk about young men's self-improvement because that is exactly what my life is about. Turn on the post notifications right now. You'll get a message for my next upload. Now, if this is something you want and you look at the results that I've gotten and you think, wow, this guy knows a lot, I really want to learn from him. Well, I do self-improvement coaching on a one-to-one basis. I will take you under my muscular wing and I will teach you everything I know, and things will change for you pretty quickly, and we'll finally just make things click and get you those results that you want. I have a self-improvement newsletter. If you like this video, then you're gonna like the email that I send out every Sunday. It's full of some value. It's usually about like relationships and women and self-improvement and masculinity. There's a lot to learn. I'll teach you some things that I wouldn't even speak about on YouTube. So if you want to sign up to the email newsletter, The link is in the description. Fantastic video just popped up on screen. How to condition people, mostly girls, to get what you want. Watch it right now. Take care. Yeah. We're gonna do some instant gratification, boys.